Hey everybody, it's Rufio. I am a streamer for the 100 Devs stream team. If you don't know what 100 Devs is, it's a free online full-stack JavaScript bootcamp and agency. You can see more information about it in the description below if you want to learn how to code for free. In this video, we work on one of my biggest projects, which is an online talking dictionary for preserving a Native American language in my state. We worked on authentication. We tried to get it to work a little bit with Passport, specifically Google with Passport. We didn't get it to work, but that's okay. And then we talked about hurricanes and different heights, etc. Have a good time. What's up? Oh my goodness, I forgot this was still here. We wanted that though. Had a good time with it last time. Hi, happy Monday. How are you? Hi, Milk. How have you been? Hey, Lark. How have you been? I feel like my face is pretty low here, but at the same time, we'll see how it works when it's me and the screen and it's just a little face. With JWT, I haven't decided actually. I was thinking auth too, but I'm open to being persuaded. If you have strong opinions about it. I've never heard of JWT. Busy with all this 100 dev stuff? You sure other people are the same? Are you gonna try and do Hunttober? Yeah? Fuck yeah, good for you. Probably. Been learning Go? Wow. Look at you go. Yes, I did. I did just do that. Hi, Rohit. What's up? I've been good. Yeah. I went to a baby birthday party over the weekend and played some video games and voluntarily studied coding with my sister. So, yeah, had a good weekend. It's early in the morning for me. It's only 9 a.m. Yeah, yep. Voluntarily studying. Tú sabes. Love this time of the year? Oh, why in particular? Just because it's fall or fall in some parts of the world, I guess. I feel like I don't go outside at all. And so every time the season changes, I feel really sad. I'm like, I didn't even get to experience summer. Well, that was me, but I like still. So like when winter ended, I was like, fuck, winter ended? Like, bruh, you know? And then summer ended and now I'm like, oh my God, what? And it'll be winter. I'm like, my God, fall? You know? Hacktoberfest. Oh, I see. Are you gonna join Hacktoberfest this year? Do I have a job at the moment? No, I would say no. I'm still looking. Do leaves turn brown where I live? Yes. They do. Do they turn brown where you live? They turn gold. Or yellow, I should say. Yellow and red. See if I can find a picture for you. Photo. My Google Photos has been like, do you remember this time last year? And so this time last year, the trees were gorgeous. There are barely any trees here. Whoa. I'm sorry to hear that. Trees are nice. I'm a big fan. You're new here? What's poppin'? Not much. We're just talking about the seasons. And then we'll get to the coding portion. How's it going for you, J3? You have a nice view of the ocean? Oh. Yeah, I'm 12 hours from the ocean, so. The search query is not doing particularly well for me, so I'm going to try a different one. Okay. This time last year, my hair was super short. Where are the pretty leaves? I found them. I found them. Fuck yeah, I did. Here we are. What are we working on today? Yeah, that is a great question, keeping us on track. We are working on auth. So I have been working on this project for a year now, actually, but I've been making an online talking dictionary for a Native American language near where I went to college, and most of it's done, actually. We have a couple things that we need to get done, but I haven't done auth yet, and so I was thinking we would try and tackle that today. Yeah, it is really pretty, huh? You're jealous. Well, you've got the beach. I'll be honest, I don't really like the beach, but many people do. So, don't knock that, probably. I actually am going to a language gathering for this language that this dictionary is about, and that's going to be happening later this week. So, by the way, we're not going to do probably not going to do. Wait a second. It's on Friday, and I have to drive 4 hours south. Let's see if I'll be able to do the stream on Thursday. All right. What time does it say that? Oh my god, they didn't even say the time. Bruh. Um, yeah, I don't know. I may be able to stream on Thursday. Details will be released later when I find out what time that starts. Mountains better than the beach? I agree. Yeah, so I'm going to a language convention basically on Friday and Saturday for this language, and we're going to be talking about language preservation efforts, and the talking dictionary is one of those. And so I think it's going to get mentioned, and I'm not ready for that to be mentioned to a bunch of people. So that is why we're doing this today. Oh, we're going to get rid of this. Alright. Well, I hoped that would just do the click thing, but that's fine. Localhost. So this is, okay, we're saying, this is what it looks like. There are a couple things I need to do. I need to stop hosting on Heroku, so we need to change that. I would like to add a dark mode because now everything in my computer is dark mode, and like this being white is just like, you know. And then we need to do auth. So we need to do auth because anyone can go to the input route and input a word. Anyone. And additionally, if we go search a word and we look up fold, anyone can delete an entry. So we only want the, what is it called, the admin to be able to do that, or authorized people to be able to do that. Then we also made that one thing. I don't remember what the route was. It like a glossary. Glossary, that's probably what it is. No, wait a second. Mistakes were made. There we go. So we have a glossary as well. We don't have it in the nav bar, so that's probably something we need to add. You know. So those are the things we need to do. Not necessarily all today. I'm pretty sure that the auth is going to take up a decent amount of our time, and I don't think we will finish with it. But I think it's a good idea to get started, you know? Anyway. Who was it who came in here who had a strong opinion about the auth? Mike. JWT, tell me about it. I was thinking there are several checklist time. Check things off. Yes. Actually, I was looking at my repo for this, and I do have a checklist in there, and it's not updated, so we could do that too. Here it is. This is the repo I'm looking at. So if we go to our little README, what makes my online talking dictionary stand out from other online talking dictionaries? I guess I would just say that I looked at a bunch and I didn't find the thing that like the sort of configuration that I needed. So I wanted it to kind of be like a simple homepage to be able to search the database and, add entries, whatever. But a lot of them, just like the UI wasn't particularly good, and that's mainly what it is the UI. I think the functionality should be somewhat similar. So I don't know if it necessarily does stand out, but I also don't know a ton of other people who are working on online talking dictionaries, What was I doing with my life? Oh, I was looking at the repo, huh? Okay, if we scroll down and we go to our little checklist, this is what I have. We did this, so I want to say that we did that. The back button doesn't work, so if we search up fold or whatever, and we click this, and we click this, it has some problems. So, and that one works. Morning, Interplanet, what's up? Yeah. Damn it, do you love it when you look at your project and be like, oh, I'm almost done, and then be like, oh, never mind. I need to do this page and add photos for this page. It's fine. At least the contact form works. Hot damn, what a sexy form. So why do I keep doing that? I just want to update this. I want to say add glossary link. I don't think it needs to be glossary link to navbar. So the alphabetical list of words, we're just going to call it a glossary. So users can see all the words in the database. One thing at a time, you're right. Geez, Scotty, thanks for the sub. How are you doing? Ooh, did y'all see the new emotes? The ones we made last time? I put them in. They're in. I'm excited to see them bounce around. So this is what we need to do today. There you go. So great. Love them. Quality. Quality, am I right? How do we feel about Rufio's name? I don't know if that's what the emote should be called. I'm like, I like it, but also like, I'm like, I originally was going to call it Dramafio, like Drama Rufio, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm open to... It's great, isn't it? High quality emotes. One of them is made by AI, so that's cool. An AI and Blackboard. So content and styling to the alphabet page, we don't have anything in that. We don't have this. We haven't reprogrammed the front end in React, and I don't see myself doing that actually very soon at all. But we need to do this. Was there anything else that I needed to put in this list that wasn't here? Like, what did we change? We added the glossary. We made the contact form functional. Did we check that off? Contact form. Oh yeah, checked it off. Dark mode. Oh yes, thank you so much. What'd I do without y'all? Okay, add a dark mode. And then we're gonna say dark mode switch. You're not wrong, Lark. Anything else? I think that was it. I think so. Okay. So we look at it. Look at our checklist. Aw, love it. Let's do some auth. Our contact form is set up with OAuth 2. So I thought that it might be easier just to go off of that, but also I know OAuth is a pain in the ass. Ooh, do we need to make a login? Yes, we do. Damn it. Open. We need to add a login page. Login page. Login page. Okay. That's 2 commits today. How about those green squares? Dope. We need to make a custom auth can be tricky. So is there like a non-custom auth? Can we do this? Can we make this as uncomplicated as possible? Or is it always complicated? Use Google to sign in? Isn't that what OAuth 2 is? Auth is one of those things where you don't know what you're doing and you don't have tests, so it isn't a good idea to roll your own. So, I mean, I agree with that, but like, I don't know if I'm understanding what OAuth 2 is. I thought OAuth 2 was the thing where Google basically did it for you. Is that not the thing? Right? But if we look at it, oh, maybe it's not actually. Bruh. Oh, it's a protocol. I know how to do coding. Auth Google. How about we look at auth Google? That's OAuth 2. I get you, Pilfers. So how do we do it with Google? Probably this stuff, right? Probably. The fun part of auth is that I can't do a ton of it on screen. I use OAuth 2 for authentication and authorization. Get your credentials from the Google API console. Request an access token, extract a token, send the token. I did that already with the contact form. If you have an OAuth receiver in your web app, what would that be? An NPM package? Okay, what NPM package? Google Auth NPM package. This one? This one? Just being handler for the auth flow. So the only part that I've done with auth so far was the contact form. Let's look at that. It's probably not actually in this part. No, it's not. Thank you, Rufio. Package JSON. Server. View SAS. Contact controller. Ah, thank you. Love that. descriptive, passport. Isn't passport Azure or not necessarily? I never learned passport, I'll be honest with you. I was supposed to and then I didn't, and I'm still here. Which node framework am I using? Express? I don't know if that's the right answer though. Where did we do our code for the other thing that we did for the contact? Because this is not in the controller. If you remember. Express? Sweet. Love that. But actually, form. Here we go. This is what I have so far. On the contact form, can I use this? Similar stuff? So I had to configure this with Node Mailer. Could I use the same tokens and stuff? Oh my god, wow. Wow. So this isn't like explicitly like Google, right? The express handler? Oh, this is the express handler? Oh yes, I literally clicked on it, didn't I? Use session? I don't know if I have that. Would it be better to use Google? Because I feel like yes. This grant one isn't explicitly Google, is it? Oh, if you'd like to support more than just Google, then grant. Oh. Yes, probably. My god, it's tiny. Still. Hey Tommy, thanks for follow. Surprise me. Sometimes they deviate from standards and generic libraries like Grant. Hey Shax, thanks for the follow. Like Grant tend to handle those edge cases. So are we saying that the Grant one is like inclusive of like what it would also do to Google? Oh, I see. Sort of. Oh, I see abstractly. So it sounds like we should try the grant one? Or passport, you said as well. What do we think? Which one? Grant? Okay. Ow, my hand. How do we do it? I probably should look at this more closely, but what if I just scroll through it quickly? Built-in auth JSON file located in the config folder. Visual Studio sucks. I love it. Guess what I'm using? Hi. Oh my god. It was funny to me. Okay. First place grant looks for configuration is the built-in OAuth JSON file. Do you say JSON or JSON? I say JSON, but I just said JSON, so I don't know. Not that it matters. Second place is the default key. Third is the provider. Fourth connect origin. So maybe we just start at the top. Does it maybe? Or should we look at all of this in detail? What do we think? It's just so long. My God, it's so long. Here's what you would do. You'd make a basic authentication wrapper interface. Then build a class that implements the interface. Then, if I need or want to build out user pass auth, you can implement your custom auth setup without breaking tests and also having full parity. What is the definition of parity? You say JSON? JavaScript object notation. Object? I object. Oh no, that people do say it that way actually. Object, object. My God, those are spelled the same way. One is a verb and one is a noun. So, how does one make a basic authentication wrapper interface? Is that in here? Is that at the top? Do I have to read this? Probably should read this. Is something you expected pre-existing knowledge for? So you thought I knew more than I did. No, I'm not using TypeScript. Not on this project. Read. No. It's so hard. I have no patience for it. Check the examples. Probably this one, right? README. Maybe look at the README. Google and Twitter showcasing it. Yeah. Sorry. This was an earlier project before I knew TypeScript at all. Hi, Verovax. Why am I yawning so much? So much. Session store. Thanks. Session store. Okay. So, this one maybe? So would we just make like config JSON and package JSON? It seriously is, huh, Rom? You know what? I'm doing attribution and stuff, or trying to do attribution for emotes. I should probably give you the attribution for that because it was because of Rom that we have that gorgeous emote. You need config JSON and express Mongo. Where does it go in here? I've got controllers and middleware. Middleware? Hey, Jim. What's up? Trebles? This is a little old and not important as a file. Middleware? Middle who? Middle what? Or is it utils? No, it's probably middleware. It goes in the root. Oh, I see. Okay. What would I do without y'all? Config.json. It's a nice song. Oh, wrong. Okay. I was thinking about copying it in the chat, like specifically where I was, which is why I was doing that. So I'm just going to do that anyway. Don't forget to install the needed packages in the package.json, I imagine. Fastify, Koa. I don't have those. I don't think I have any of these, actually. Can I do npm install grant, or do I have to do all of those in particular? That was probably something I could have found in the base part. Handlers. Ah, bless. Wait, we don't want a new project necessarily, right? Because we already have an npm, or we already have a package.json. So it would be npm install grant dash dash save. Do we also do what Lark said? So just what you said, Lark? Just npm install express session connect mongo? I'm assuming we do npm at the beginning of this. Yeah, I think so. Isn't connect mongo the driver? Maybe. I don't know what the driver is. I don't know what that means. I'm a coder. I do the code. There you go. I don't think I'm using busboy anymore, but that's okay. Express session is already there. I see. Yes, as is Google APIs. Oh, and connect mongo. Bruh. I'm on top of it. Used to take things apart and could not put them back together. You do that with example programs too. Oh, wow. You only need grant. npm install grant dash dash save. Oh, dash dash save. Oh, you know what? I totally can't do that in this. Here we go. npm install grant dash dash save. We did it. You call this chat-driven development, and you like it. Ooh, I like it. Chat-driven development. You're not wrong. So if we look, G for grant baby. Aw, cute. We go back to our config JSON. Origin, I think our origin is actually 8,000. App ID, app secret. So these could be the things I already have, right? If we go to the controllers and we open up controllers form, I have client ID and client secret already, so maybe I could just use those for here, I think. Remove the Twitter object. We don't want them to log in with the Twitter. So I think it can just be called client ID and client secret, right? Oh, you know what? Could we do the process.env actually? I think we could just copy this whole baby. Nope, it hates it. It's like, bruh, absolutely not. Move your auth stuff out of your controllers. Put in a service directory or file. Wait a second. Can explain this later. 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. 2:30. Sorry, that's 2:30. Yeah, 2:30 for me. I could do it after stream. You might be buying a commercial building? Bruh. That was not at all what I expected you to say next. Or we could do it on stream. Or we don't have to. Will I be able to do this without doing the thing that you said? Like doing it right now and then doing that later? Frankly, that was offensive that it just did that. I don't know if it's going to let me grab the client ID like this. Do I have to set it as a variable somewhere? Or can I just say like client secret or whatever? Well, let me do that. Grant library probably has a method of reading config from environment variables. Let's go look here. Let me just minimize some of my whatever they're called. Probably this part, huh? Refactors posers. Secret. For some reason I thought it would be in this stuff. Here. What is this saying to us? Oh, the format, like how it would look. Looks like nope. We don't want it to be public information though, because it's a major data structure. Why can nothing be simple encoding? But we can't just put it in the JSON. We can't just do that. So set an env var to be the path. What do you mean? Does someone call me? Always. How? Can you export it? No. Wait. Or are we talking about this part? Okay. And we would do that as like a comma thing. Like we would do it here. We'd say like OAuth path. Hates it. It's like, excuse you. No. Okay. Can you know I know or do you, wait a second. Can you tell that I know jack shit about, like auth. Then instantiate. It's fun. Thank you. You're so right, Born. Where does this OAuth path? I was OAuth path. Passport was way easier than this. Woof. I mean, we still could do passport, but for some reason I thought the grant was better. Amateur. You're not wrong. I'm programming for 15 years and shit's still black box. It never gets easier, huh? Or does it get easier, but just always is complicated? Should we do passport? What? Oh my god. Rufio, this is what happens when I stream in my morning. Yawn. That's what I have to say. Nice. But I need to sit up straight. Brilliant. Brilliant, Born. Brilliant. I gotta do it again. Stop yawning. Who's it for tacos? I already had a burrito last week. From Pilfers. Burritos are not tacos. Have I committed heresy? Passport. Oh, this one? It's like I have to cough. Okay, nice. Good for me. Oh my god, I'm such a tired girl. See ya, Born. Sleep well. The auth strategy. Authenticate users using a Google account and OAuth 2 tokens. This strategy requires a verify callback, which accepts these credentials and calls down providing a user, as well as options specifying a client ID, client secret, and callback URL. Does this go in the server file, or would this still be like middleware? Where does it go? This is ridiculous. Someone should be counting how many times I'm yawning. Look at the bright lights, Rufio. Ugh, why did I do that? I have some access tokens already in a .env file. I was thinking I could just use the same ones, maybe. Maybe. But who's stopping us, Yo, Dad? It's middleware. If this is a public auth thing, you need to store people's tokens so you can validate their session. So it's not private. What do people... Wait. They have to be secure, but they have to be accessible. But not .env. So I use Express Session and MongoDB. MongoDB. Encrypting them in the database for offline calls. Wow. We're talking about different things. There's another one. At least 5 yawns. Encrypting them in the database. How does one encrypt things in the database? Should I try doing this first and then we do that? Okay. All right, let's start from up here. We'll share this another time. Probably should turn off my dark reader in here. Yep. Dark Rufio doesn't show on mobile? Really? Like the emote? Really? I wonder why it should. You can't see it? It should be a follower emote. It's free for all the people. Passport Google. Wait a second. Do I have this already? I think. There it is. I said Passport Google OAuth 2. I do not think so. Didn't show it first on your mobile view either, so what did you do to change it? Why is it doing that? Did I do something wrong when I uploaded it? I have Google APIs OAuth 2. Until someone used it? Interesting. So imagine this scenario. People log in with OAuth. You store their access tokens so you can make offline calls to their auth provider of choice. Then someone hacks your site and gets your Mongo database. Depending on permissions, you've effectively given them access to all of your users' accounts. If it's just a database breach and you're encrypting their access tokens, they're useless. Wait, so we want to do more than encrypt them? That's why we don't store passwords in plain text. Even if they're in the env file? I'm doing all the learning. Okay, let's do this line. I think I already copied that. Users' access tokens won't end up in an env file. Just randomly click the video. What is today's topic and which program are you using? Welcome, Govinda. We are working on an online talking dictionary today, which is a Native American language preservation project. So basically the idea is, hello? Damn it. Hold up. I crashed it. Cannot find module live reload. What? Why is this a problem? Why? I don't have it. Why do I need it, you silly? Okay, what the fuck just changed? Anyway, we're making an online talking dictionary, and we have it so users can add words and delete words to the database, but all users can right now, and we only want some users, so we're doing auth today. We're using Passport. And we are using Express, Node, Passport. Rufio, I summon thee. But what did, why is it asking for live reload? Server.js? Oh, I did require it. Why did I require it? When did I require it? I know we were working with live reload at, oh. What? Whoa, what? What? We're hella using live reload. I guess it's not an NPM package. It looks like that's all I need to really do. I don't even remember why we needed that. So, probably just npm I live reload, right? Alright, my love. Work for us. Oh my god, what's wrong, baby? Oh, it needs to be called connect live reload? Bruh. Why did I do this to myself? Does that mean I don't need the other one? Probably. PC says, nah, bro. Absolutely not. Save dev. Okay. I don't think I need the regular live reload. So I should go get rid of that, I think. Thing is, NodeMon should be reloading stuff anyways. I think we had... There was some time recently where I wanted things to just automatically reload without me having to reload the page or something. And this may have been where we did that. I don't remember. Does anyone remember? I'm a yawning girl. The SAS incident. Yes. Was that here? It's too late. We already put in like an hour and a half of work to make it work. I don't think we need the grant one anymore either. Nice. SAS? Bitch, what? Bruh. Oh, you know what? I think it's connected. The SAS is connected. But complication checks more boxes. She got months of work because it wasn't ideal for the app. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. The SAS compiled file wasn't triggering the node on auto reload. There you go. Lark remembers it better than I do. It was complicated and fancy and going to live in our app for now. SAS check. Yes, it is. Yes. That's my sassy check. Oh yeah, so I was trying to show this to, who was it? To Govinda. This is what it looks like. So if we say input, it just goes here, and we don't want that to just go here. Live reloading that SAS double check. So you configure NodeMon to watch for SAS. Oh, I cannot have that. This is so bright. I can't. To watch for SAS CSS changes and recompile, or use something fast and modern like Vite. There was a reason we didn't use Vite, and I can't remember what it was. It was a complicated and somewhat dramatic coding session, honestly. I didn't know what was happening, and everyone was getting very heated. Hey, Intelligence, what's up? How's the hunt going? I am currently interviewing for one role, so we'll see how that goes. I think, like, I'm finding out if I'm moving to the second round. Veet? Vite? Veet? Why didn't they spell V-E-E-T? Veet. Just use Veet. No, I did want to do it today. I want to do the auth. We need to get the auth working. It's a new breed of front-end build tooling that significantly improves the front-end development experience. How's it going for you? Are you interviewing intelligence? Sup, Neptune? Oh, for Rufio would be like, say like, say like, no. Handsome Rufio win? I mean, are we making another emote? Or are we talking about the Chatio? Because actually, that is already an emote. No interviews here. Working. Okay. Are you doing Hunttober? So I have the Chatio emote. I have it as tier 2. I don't know what to do with it. Should I make it tier 1? I don't know. Probably. I wish I understood what those things meant, but I don't, so. I think we got a little off track. Did we ever do this? I don't know if we did. Are you not on the hunt? Okay. Just trying to squeeze more money out of peasants. I guess. I can change it though. I'm not committed to any sort of tier or whatever. You on the support? Oh, I get you. Aw, so nice. Nice of you. Oh, I did do it. How did I not know that? How did I forget already? All right. Anyway, let's keep moving. Okay. I want to see the chatty in chat. So I kind of want to change the whole tier 2 thing because I want to see it. It's so great. So good. Hello? All right, now see if you can get the chatio, y'all. Should be tier 1 now. Should we just sub tier 2? Well, I made it tier 1, so not necessarily. I feel really weird about like taking people's money, you know? Like really weird about it. Can you do it? Can you do it now? Or no? Anyway, while y'all are checking to see if you can do the new chatio emote, let's do this. You send us cool postcards for just watching. But your time is worth a lot too. And your help, you know? You can't in mobile. Okay. I can do it, and then hopefully it will show up for you. That's so great. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Chatio is in the chat. Thanks for sub intelligence. I appreciate it. You can't see the detail very well, but it is like the Giga Chad Rufio. And you can't really see it very well. Hold up. I spent like way too long on that emote. It took me so long to do. Should I have done it in as great of detail as I did? Probably not, but that's okay. Alright, since you can't see the face very big, that's what it looks like. That's the emote, the Chatio emote. The stash. Yeah, that's Rufio. This one's Chatio, though. Giga Rufio. Anyway. We were doing coding, so... Giga Rufio. Giga Roofs. Oh yeah, coding. I could rename that emote. Should it be called Giga Rufio or Chatio? Yeah, so I'm on track. We said that we should put this in the middleware? Maybe call it passport.js. If you're like, no, Rufio, you can tell me. Passport.use. Passport's not defined. You're not defined. Rude. We probably do need to define it though. Where do we define it anyway? Damn it. Rude. Weren't these the ones that weren't supposed to be my general token something? Should we have this as the actual domain or localhost 8000? These are my env variables? Okay. Oh, I see. Which languages do you have to learn first for smart contract development? You're making a lot of money using bug bounty and vulnerabilities of the smart contract. I hear Solidity, but I don't actually know anything about smart contract development. So, all the words I know are Ethereum and Solidity. We're looking for the other one that was more descriptive, form controller. So it was process, not env, client ID, and client secret. Secret. I think that's what it was, client secret. It is. No worries, Lark. So we have that, right? We need to guard strategy. var, bitch, what? Wrong. So could we say const passport equals require passport Google OAuth 2? Maybe. Who knows? Could be wrong. Is likely wrong. I wonder what this strategy is. It's like important and different. User. Scani, did you do this? Passport strategies. Googly. Private IP. Passport.authenticate. Oh, you know, this is different. This is the controller stuffs. Awesome. Let me know. For complete working exam. Oops. Complete work. Oh. Hey, should I tell them that this complete working example isn't working? Completely not working? Oh, it was copyrighted in 2012. It's a while ago, isn't it? Lessons? Aw, that's nice. Should I have been looking at all of this the whole time? Absolutely. Sign in with Facebook. As if anyone uses Facebook anymore. Final result. I really should get better at reading stuff. Clone VM, client ID, localhost. Sign in with Google tutorial. Hello? Was I just here? I think. No? Oh, yes. Those are the same. Nice. Introduction. Google tutorial npm install and start. Wait, what? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, a root called auth.js. Oh. Okay, I can do that. Root auth.js. Oh, maybe I should call it auth.root.js because that's what the other ones are saying with their lives. Nice. Copy this. Express router, login. Function rec. I think this is the sort of thing that I do in my controllers actually. Because if you look at my these ones, you know. Root.get. Login. Yeah, I definitely do this sort of thing in my glossaries, but it's probably fine, I guess. Open app.js and require the newly created auth lines at line 10. Index router. What is the index router? I don't have that. Oh no, I've made a mistake. Var. Const. So chunky. Nice. Roots. What's that? Auth root. But this one doesn't actually exist. I'm not sure what to do with it. The index? I actually think I should be doing this in my controller, not in my app.js or server.js. Maybe. Wait, this is the exact thing that I put in my route. Look. // I think I'm going to make a controller for this auth stuff. Now, if anyone's like, oh my god, Rufio, you can let me know. But for now, that's how I'm feeling. auth.controller.js. That was in the server.js. That's where it was. Ooh, you did this, the Brad Traversy. I finished half of that once, over a year ago. Let's see it. Config helpers middleware. Config passport. Config? User. You copy pasted most of it? Alright. So we're saying I probably shouldn't have this. It should be in the config. It was called passport.js. Let's look at this. Mongoose, require mongoose. They don't actually use mongoose here. Wait. I have this twice. Rufio. Don't have it twice. Nice. Oh, mistakes are made. I think we should get rid of the middleware one. Probably. Silly Rufio. Passport use, new Google strategy. How does it know what passport is? How come it's not getting mad at us this time? Oh, it's because it's a parameter. Never mind. That's fine. Access token, refresh token, profile, done. Google ID, display name, first name, last name, image. User find one. Google ID, which is profile ID. These are the things I think we were talking about earlier. Auth.js. Okay. Thanks, Brad Traversy. Didn't we have an... Oh, we had auth root.js. I need to learn some more hotkeys for text selection. I do. Oh, I see. But what if I, like, am eventually going to be using NeoVim? Control D. Control D? I don't think I understand Control D. I learned the alt this recently. Alt click. Parrot, thanks for follow. I think you're just very passionate about this, Pilfers. Shift. Yeah, I feel that, dude. Me too. Something I use Alt Z all the time. Shift and Control arrow. This didn't work for me. If I do Control Shift arrow, and then I try and hold that. Oh, maybe I also hold Alt at the same time. This seems unnecessarily complicated. Bruh. Bruh. Hey, Dan, what's up? Multiple cursors, then do it. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, okay. I don't know why that took me so long. Which one is your favorite, Dan? Oh. 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 Mistakes are made. I feel like I'm playing with fire. Oh my god, I split them. So confused. Oh my god. I need to stop. I don't know what's happening anymore. I should learn them though. You're right. But like what if I learn NeoVim instead? And I say this not intending on like getting better at NeoVim anytime soon, but caps lock is useless. I use caps lock a lot. I remember being like 7 and my sister being like, watch this, and starting to type, and it was all in caps, and I was like, what the fuck? How did you do that? And she's like, I'll never tell. It was caps lock, but like I didn't know that. I was like, you know. Hi, Zyke, what's up? What do you mean caps lock is useless? Here, wait, I can contribute. I'm offend. That's a quote. Dan, do you know that quote? You should know that quote. Shh, the setup tends outside if you say the V word too often. Wait, which is the V word? Oh, Vim. Oh. Learn Vim while learning a language worked well for you. I started learning NeoVim a little bit. Are we back to talking dictionary? Yes, because this weekend I have they're having a this language meetup where we are talking about preservation efforts, and I imagine they're gonna show this or be like, what are you doing, Rufio? And I'll be like, oh, God. So I need to be prepared. Install NeoVim extensions VS Code. I partially did that, but then I didn't set it up the whole way. So every time I open VS Code, it just is like, you need to set this up. Yeah, I was like, we're doing auth today for it. Or trying to. We're attempting to do auth today for it. All right. VS Code is such a diva. I mean, you're probably right. Where did they put this? Middleware. New file. Oh my god. Rufio. Auth.js. Okay. Auth.js. Auth.js. Okay. Cool. What are you saying? I need to cough. With passport. Yeah. Google with passport. Passport Google. I know what I'm saying. Passport Google. Dashboard? I don't think I want dashboard. I think I just want like the home page. Wait. I think it's just / actually. Convert to TypeScript. Use Postgres plus Prisma for database. Passport is fine. Express is fine. Front end can stay the same. I mean, I think if I were to restructure the front end, it would be with React and TypeScript. But it's really funny because, like, do you remember how I was going to make the 100 rejections thing? Well, I started working on it, but I got carried away. So I'm using TypeScript. I'm using Next. I'm using React. I'm using MUI components. Oh, what else? I think that's all I can think of off the top of my head. But it's just like, it's getting like more and more complicated. And I'm like, Rufio, should you be doing this? I'm like, but what if I did? And that's why I haven't gotten very far in that project. Hair everywhere. MUI, Material UI. What does Passport do? Is it like most common OAuth stuff? You know, I don't know, but probably. Wait a second. Why? Wait. Guest? Wait. I don't know. Yeah, who uses Instagram here? Still. What is 100 rejections? You're 82. You'll be there soon. So, I mean, this is not what we're doing today. But the idea was, like having a rejection tracker for the job hunt. So once you get a rejection, you click on a star, and then if you hover over a star, it will let you click on it and go add like company name and company details. You know, you have an about page, a how it works page, and then like an overall notes page and a login page. So that's what it's supposed to be. But again, like I said, I'm getting a little carried away, so. You just made an Instagram slow? Also, hi. Motivational app? Yes. 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 Rufio isn't like motivated to do it. It's just I've overcomplicated it, you see. What else exists? TikTok or something. Go big or go home. Yep, that's where I'm at. I'm like, should I do this on stream? I don't know. I don't know, cause it's I don't know. You know, I don't know. How have you been, Slow? Do we want this twice? I'm unsure. We're looking at the Brad Traversy way of storybooks way of doing this. Let me share the link. But it's Passport. See, the problem with that, Dan, is every time I do like the technologies I know, people are like, but why didn't you do this technology? I'm like, so what if I just started with this technology, you know? Heavy sigh. That's a movie quote. What's it from? Movie quote. Wait, we did this. I'm just confused. So we had this. Wait. Hmm. 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 Ah, here it is. Oh, I get you. I get you, Dan. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe tag the stream under no backseat, then it's gonna stop. But I like getting like help from people. It can get overwhelming when everyone's like, actually the technology you're using, like stop. Like that's not as helpful, but generally people are extremely helpful. And I'm very grateful for it. User find one, user create, user ID. Okay. I just wanna rolly. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What is this? What is this? Wow, they do a lot of logic-ish in their route. My routes as they are look like this. But the last time I really looked at these routes, Peter Boyer, who hangs out here sometimes, was like, you're not using your routes, your whatever, how you say the word, correctly. So I could see me not using them correctly if they say that, you know? How can I have been working for an hour and a half and gotten like nothing done? Boy. Much wise. Much wow. Big wow. Auth.js is authenticated. That looks fine, probably. Config JSON, passport. I ask myself that question every day. If you continue down this path of OOP, you may be cursed and doomed to forever refactor your code. Functional is the one true way, and in Vim. How dare I be doing this in VS Code? OP is a tragedy. Do you ever just like hold your breath and then you like stop holding it, but it's like a sigh, you know, like, and you're just like, you know, I don't know. I need to get this done. So, let's do that, I guess. This is not how I've been doing my router, but I guess we can do it this way. I don't know if I should be. Hey, Ramo, thanks for follow. Let's arbitrarily distribute function calls to the entire code base so it looks like cool in a diagram. It's like box breathing, but unintentional, like subconscious. Just use it as a template. No, I'm copying it. Oh, here. I was like, how does that work? It doesn't actually work. It's just commented. This is all working. Res redirect. Log out. All I ever wanted was a roly roly. Dab ranch. I should probably memorize that. I sing the roly roly all the time. Authentication can be very tricky. There may be a reason why I haven't done it up to this point. Did I get an IT job yet? No. How have you been, rats? Hey, communicative. Thanks for the follow. When you're unproductive, you should go. Be very productive. I'm good. Gets the people going. Author's one of the biggest hurdles for you. Yeah, I've very much been avoiding it for over a year, so. I'm kind of curious to see how this is working, though. What's up, baby? Is there a login route at this point? It's like, what? And I'm like, also, what? Fine. That makes sense because I didn't actually make it. Just cabbage. So, if we look at my other oh, sorry, mouse. Knocking it off the desk. If we look at my other routes, we say if you do /word, you can go to the entry controller and do that logic. What if we also did that here? We could say router. Wait, Google. Anyway, I guess that didn't work, so that's fine. Router. Like, we could put all this under, like, login, maybe. Did we not like the thing that I said? It's too much. There's too much to know, Billboard. There's too much to know and to do. I also straight up just, like, copied all of this, so. Oh, you know, that is actually something I did. Word ID update is redundant. There was a reason I used it. Well, it was saying updating a specific word. But let's focus on what's really important here, which is not my bad naming conventions. Once you get the login root working, you can get the auth working on any roots. All right, pilfers. I'm aware. This project, though, was my first project. So, like, I started working on this when I had no idea how to do literally anything. Is it shitty? Absolutely. Will I fix it later? Yes. But what I've been trying to do before that point, before making everything so beautiful, is just getting it working. And I almost have the functionality down. It has taken a while to get there though. No excuse. It is a good excuse. Present my work on my projects, great effort and perseverance, and it is improving. Thanks, Dan. Fuck the standard, MVP or nothing, baby. That's what I'm doing. Good job. It's called job security. What's happening now? I had to take an aside to say why my code doesn't look fantastic. MVP is important, but we probably need to focus on the most important thing. Handsome Rufio emote. It's actually in the emotes right now. It's called Chatio though. First you make it work, then you make it readable, then you make it pretty. Exactly. So I'm aware. It doesn't look great. That's okay. It looks better than it did initially though. If you can believe it or not. With that being said, let's focus on auth today. My mistake was opening this up, if you remember. The hordes descended. Entry controller. I think I'm going to copy this sort of structure just because that's what I have already, and I feel like I should be consistent with my life. Or, you know what, I could just add the auth root to the entry root. No, I probably shouldn't do that. Into the main roots. I could add it to the main roots. What do you think about that? What if we just totally just add it? Wow, chunky. Here. I can't believe it or not, you can only believe it. Honestly, if you have enough time to make code look good, you can probably take on other projects. See, even Dan agrees. Refactoring is for posers. I feel like I could put it here. Maybe. Maybe I could put it here. I'm thinking maybe yes. Now, this doesn't exist yet, so it's going to be like... Nice. Beautiful. It's like, bruh. That doesn't mean anything, and I'm aware of that, baby. So, would we have it be like /login? Does that make sense? And then we would say auth controller dot, wait. We don't actually have this yet, so. I don't know, but. I'm straight up just gonna move this file to the controllers and rename it. Yes, I know. Without being as aggressive as pilfers, they do have a point when they point out that it's REST API without the REST principles. And I understand that. So I guess there are two things we could do at this point. One, we could go into great depth as to what those principles are. Or two, we can shelve that for a later date and try and get this to work. Sounds good. Wait, which one? I said two things. It was more one or the other thing. Shelves are great. We need a shelve it chat mode. Shelves collect junk too. Would you rather A or B? Yes. Yes, I would. So you're saying I should use /session pilfers? Because I can still do that. I'm not committed to anything. See, what's really interesting is I guess I don't understand REST very well because I thought I did when I was making this. Soup or salad? Super salad. Soup. I've never been a big salad fan. Ironically, I'm vegetarian. So I could use login, session, or API v1. Get to work and deal with it later. Easier said than done. Why is that ironic? Because vegetarians should be eating so many vegetables or are thought to eat a lot of vegetables. Benefit of a good REST design is other developers and consumers of your API understand what's going on. But I'm the only one using it for now, so you would get it working first, refactor the roots later. Look over some other API examples to see how they do it. I was going to say, I wish you all had seen how this used to look, but actually you could. You could go way back in the commits and see how this looked. And then you'd be like, wow, Rufio, this may look like shit, but you have progressed, you know? API login root. Thanks, Lark. Is this the thing we're supposed to be looking at? This one? No. Where's the thing that would tell me the standards? API.twitch.tv helix, they use a subdomain. Oh my god, wow, okay. I spelled this so right. Auth controller. I don't know how to do subdomains. Should I just do /session right now or nah? We're talking API versioning or way off topic. Nerds. Module.export equals get glossary. I just need to know how this looks so we can reformat it. So I have some sort of standardization, maybe. Could say the module.export thing. Do I need to? I don't know, but I could do it. Why is coding so hard, y'all? Why? Tell me why. You're pretty much over JavaScript and the ecosystem in general. What is your coding language of choice? Get glossary. We could call login. Oh, wait. What was I saying here? I guess I was doing send and get and whatnot. I could have it also be session. I don't know. I only code in HTML. That's a, legit though, that would be a huge flex, I feel like, if you could make that work. Obviously, you can't, but like, Go is simple, quick enough, and easy for people to pick up. Go get it. Go do it. I could have it be called session. Should I have it be called session, or should I have it? Probably. You'd say session? Okay. What was the thing that I said, and how did I do everything? Async await. Okay. Do I need async await? I don't know. I'm lost. My brain is scrambled eggs today, I think. Maybe initially we won't, but then we could. Naming things is hard, true. Oh my god. Rufio obviously programs in assembly. Why isn't it turning green? Does it recognize what's up? What's happening with its life? Hey Dan, Frank. Thanks for the follow. Took me a little bit, but I remember what I'm doing now. Sort of. I vaguely remember what I'm doing now. There are actually 2 of these here. 3. Fuck. I don't think I can do the thing I've been doing. Favorite Mormon curse word and go. Oh fudge. Ironically, when you when you wrote that, I was over here saying fuck, so that's cool. Mormon curse words, let me think. Freak. I think I said freak a lot when I didn't swear, which makes sense because I use fuck a lot now. HE double hockey stick is your favorite. Crap. Oh my gosh. Went to LDS wedding? You're not actually going, Blackboard. You're going to the reception. Only Mormons that are like worthy enough to go into the temples can actually go to the wedding itself. Gosh darn it. Oh, you know what my favorite one is? My grandma said this. Oh, fiddle! Did we use frack? I don't think so. Dark Rufio, say it. Say the F word. Fiddle. Only those who are worthy get to see the sacrifice. Fiddle hex. God. I don't feel like any of the ones y'all are saying are. I don't feel like any of the ones I'm saying are as exciting as the ones y'all are saying. Hey, Capella, thanks for the follow. Oh, fiddlestick. Yep, yep. It was so adorable when she said that, though. I was like, oh, Grandma. Sometimes, though, like, Mormons in general are super, super anti. You know what? Wait a second. We're going to take a little break here because my brain is getting heated.
Drink.
You still right? I know you didn't actually redeem it, but I probably should, so. You said, oh, Fuddruckers. We're going to take a baby break because, I need to find my chi. I don't know what chi is. Sorry if people care about that, and I don't know. Yeah. Stretch. All right. Oh, shite. No, that's too close. Oh, shiz. That's what you would say instead. Shiz. Shoot. Oh, shoot. That's what my family says. LMBO. Fudging. Laughing my butt off. Yeah. Raffle. Except rolling on. Wait, how does. It's not like the fucking floor, is it? I don't even know. I think the good book permits profanity if it's just an acronym form. I still said LMAO before I swore, though, because I didn't write it out. Is bish okay? I think it is like yes, but also like no. Kneeling on the floor playing Kopf. That's what I want to hear from now on, y'all. If you find me entertaining or funny at all, you have to say Kopf. You don't remember a time without swearing. It's been part of your natural vocabulary. I didn't swear until I was 18. Because I was religious until that point. So. You wouldn't know it now, would you? That's one of the things I really like about this channel is that I can swear here and feel okay with that. Whereas if I'm around my family, like, I can't. Bruh. It's fucked up. No, it is what it is, right? But it's so exciting to be able to say fuck whenever I want to now. Except I've gotten to the point where I've gotten pretty comfortable swearing, and so I'll accidentally swear around my mom and people. Like once I was like, damn. I was like, dang. And she was like, and I was like, your wife's grandma's LDS and she swears like a sailor. Really? Most LDS people I know do not, though. Like, they're, like, very, like, components. You grew up with Catholic and couldn't swear near your grandma, really? A mega vibe privately. Wait, explain that to me. Dagnabbit. Can you say GD instead of God? No, gosh. Only gosh. You won't forget the first Twitch of mine I ever watched. First word you heard was motherfucker. I love it. I was going back in an old stream and someone was like, Rufio, hearing you swear is just like jarring because you've got this like soft, nice voice and then you're like, yeah, blah, 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 motherfucker. And people are like, you know. And I thought that was funny. I also like to say, mother trucker, dude. They're like a butt cheek on a stick because of that one quote or whatever. She wasn't raised in the church. Ah, there you go. Yeah, sometimes it really annoyed me when I was religious and I couldn't swear when people would use substitutions because it's the same thing. It's the same intent. But then most people don't care about that. I don't know. Most of the LDS people, are boring holier than thou when they're around other LDS people. Oh, when you're chilling with them alone and they don't need to appear a certain way, their whole vibe. Chill, super nice, and more comfortable. Interesting. I'm Buzz fucking Lightyear. Love it. Yeah, sometimes my parents, like, they're very anti-swearing. They will get very upset with me if I swear around them, or any of us swear around them. But then if they're like really upset and they want to be dramatic, they'll like deliberately swear. They'll be like, "Fuck," or like, "Shit," and it really bothers me actually because I feel like you should stay consistent. I don't know, and I feel like they're using it in like using swearing in a bad way. Like I feel like generally swearing it's fine if you're not weaponizing it against people. If it's not hurting people, it's fine. If it is, don't do it, right? A lot of people use the actual curse words without any intent or meaning to. Yeah, what I was saying, sort of. You've got shit-faced drunk with 3 of these people. See the channel name. What you gonna do an Oh Holy Night with Oscar and Julia? Wow, really? That's interesting. Cuss like a mofo. This is part of your vocabulary. Mostly you only swear when you hit your toes or something. Never meant anything by it. And that's most of my swearing too. Like I really like it. I feel like I can add emphasis and express myself better, but I don't try and swear at people, if that makes sense. Like I've definitely had people swear at me before and it's like been like really hurtful because they were using it as an insult. You curse too much, you're from New York. I mean, I swear a lot, so no judgment here. Oh no, my arbitrary break is over. Rufio. Swear at people who deserve it. And like, I think there are situations in which that is the case, but if you're speaking to people and normally instead of a normal pause, you say fucking. You swear quite a bit, but now you live in the South, you're trying to curb it a bit. It's not proved. You want to look just above and to the right of the person's left ear. That way the swear words don't hit them directly. Have you ever like talked to someone and they like are talking to you, but they're looking at your forehead like that? And like talking to you the whole time? There's something about that where it's just like you know. That makes sense, pilfers. Yeah, if I don't know people that well or I'm in a formal environment, I won't swear. Have I ever watched the show Provost Most Eligible? I have not. There's a Twitch streamer that's originally from Utah. He hearts that show. Yeah, I haven't. Maybe they're afraid of looking at people's eyes, maybe. Your anxiety makes it hard to look strangers in the eyes? Okay. I just remember this one person growing up when I did that. But it makes sense. I don't know if you choose the forehead, but you will avoid eye contact if at all possible. So when y'all look at me and I'm looking at the camera, are you looking at my eyes if you're uncomfortable with eye contact? You had a manager who couldn't remember where files were so we could back them up. So you added a new folder and put all the files there. New folder name, all the fucking files. It's actually illegal to make eye contact with someone who isn't your ward. Probably doesn't feel like eye contact through a screen, really. But it's not your eyes, it's pixels on a screen. Huh, interesting. Hey Kings, thanks for the follow. What is the difference though? It's different if it's like in person? Actually, I'm an AI, so it doesn't count. Touche. Touche. That's true. How would I rate my knowledge of JavaScript? Well, if we're doing a scale of 1 to 10, probably 5. Maybe. It's just that you're not in person. Ah, okay. The itchy nose is back, baby. I'm fine with looking people in the eyes, but I get really like exhausted being around people very easily. Can I explain closures? So from what I understand of closures, it's I got asked this in an interview months ago and then I like deliberately learned it so I would know it, but watch me say this wrong. It's like two different things. Either it's where you can use a variable within like a closed environment like with curly brackets, or and maybe and it's where you can use a variable exclusively within like some curly brackets. How does that sound? Here's my go-to JS interview question. What does ustrict do and why would you use it? I've never figured that out. It just was there. It means that it JavaScript's not as loving and accepting of all everything you put into it. I don't know. I wonder what someone with a 10 out of 10 knowledge of JavaScript would look like. Especially bachelorette for Mormons. To know alcohol's forbidden in Mormon culture, they really like their pop soda. Yes, very forbidden. That was a good try. Thank you. You know, I say 5. It's probably lower than that, but I really do feel like I've gotten like a lot better at coding in the last few months. So I want to like recognize that and not like shit on myself for being not like good enough, you know? Cuz like I am proud. I've done a lot. I've come a long way. So, but I don't know. I haven't ever really studied technical JavaScript questions. You would fail that question in your senior dev? Oh, that makes me feel better. Do they accept I just use TypeScript as an answer? You should say ship from now on. Did I say ship or like ship people? You're growing. You're a giant now. Sorry. Yeah, if I was in person with you, you would be this tall. Sorry. That's why I don't meet people in person because they can't tell how tall I am and that I'm like 2 stories tall, you know? I'm loving the new emotes. So great. Oh, look, a Tom. Oh, hey, and the sky is blue. You know, people in my state in the United States are very tall, actually. Like, unusually tall. Oh, great. Because there were a lot of, like Northern European immigrants here, like 150 years ago for the Mormon church. So I remember reading something online. I'm 5'10", which I think is like 178 centimeters or something like that. I think so. Which is pretty tall for a woman. But I was reading online and someone was like, my God, like being a tall woman is so rough. Like I'm 5'8" and I'm just taller than everyone. And I was like, wait, is that tall? If that's a tall woman, what am I, you know? But it's just because I think in a lot of other places in the United States, people are just not that tall in general. 2 stories? Are these like Way of King stories or Bernstein Bears? This is very much, oh my God, what is the city? The U city? Yes. You're 5'11" and you feel like a manlet. Yeah, my brother, I think is 2 meters or 6'6". You're 5'4". You remember being in a Salt Lake City airport on your way to Minnesota and people are so giant. That's so interesting. You're 5'8" and you feel short? All right. I'm just a product of quality Utah nutrition. Lol. You're 187. Is it enough? That is, yeah. I mean, whatever height's enough, but I have to look that up because I'm an American. Love being American. Jesus. Ah, yeah. That's how tall another one of my brothers is, actually. So I'm from a giant family. You knew it. Yes, actually. Yes. Between the tall Mormons and the 8-foot wide Tongans, SLC gives everyone an inferiority complex. 5'9" gang whoop. 6'1" makes sense. 5'11". Mitt Romney 6'2". Today you learned. If 187 is enough, then 97% of men are not enough. If you're too short, you're automatically a loser. Sorry, it's just science. JK, JK. 6'4" and you hit your head on shit every other day. You're 183. Okay. I got my converter open. Oh, that is pretty tall, Lark. Yeah, I mean, I think actually it can be really nice to be shorter in a different country, in different countries. Because, like, I lived in Indonesia for a year. My God, I was so fucking tall there. And people were like, are most American women this tall? And I was like, no, they're not. Why am I so tall, you know? Is car theft just still a huge problem there? I don't know. You'd love to be taller to be good at basketball. Everyone in my family is quite tall, and all of us suck at basketball, so. You have a friend from Indonesia, and she's like 4'10", exactly. Yeah, no, and I briefly lived in Colombia as well, and one of my friends there was as tall as I was, and he said to me one day, he's like, do you ever feel like you're just really tall? Like I think he actually said, like, we're really tall because we were the same height, and I was uh, like, it depends on the country I'm in, you know? Your brother's taller, so you feel small sometimes. Does it take longer to type with your taller hand being further from the keyboard? Why do you think I'm so slow with everything? I met a lot of Colombian people and they're tall. Well, I don't know. Like, a decent amount of them were my height, but a lot of them were shorter than me, I guess I would say. "5'10" is above average for a woman in any country on earth, you're pretty sure? Yeah. I win. It's not a competition. Most of them from Bogota. Yeah, I was in Barranquilla, so. Here, let's see. Wait a second. If I scroll, if I say 178. Oh, nope, that's 1798. I've made a mistake. 178. Yeah, I'm 178 centimeters. You used to be insecure about your height, but you're glad you got over it. Some people lose their minds about it. Yeah. Yeah, my sister, one of my sisters is 5'7" or 170 centimeters, and we all make fun of her for being so short. But she's really, like, not short, so. Philippines average height for a man 5'4", national sport basketball. How tall is Dark Rufio? Let's see. 226 centimeters or 7'5". You just assume anytime Rufio pronounces a word in a different language is correct and the way you've been doing it is wrong. I would only say that with some languages, maybe. Because I don't know most languages. Why is Dark Rufio tall? Because Dark Rufio is like a dark god, so. Jesus, that's short. Okay, alright. I'm 470 centimeters or 15'5". How about that? You have to travel to Bogota next week. Is it safe there? I didn't go there, but I hear, like, actually it's pretty okay if you don't go in, like, the couple of neighborhoods that are not good or something. Missed opportunity for 420. If you're 470, you have to lie down in an airplane. Yes. No, they empty all the seats of the airplane. I just, like, lie on my back. Conversation about height. How is it that I never know that this is, like, the sort of, like, I never know what we're going to talk about on stream. Okay, we probably should do the whole coding thing. Okay. The code is almost done. Is it? Is it? We code in this channel, by the way. You couldn't date someone that was so much shorter than you. It's awkward. How would I rate my social skills? Pretty good. I feel like I'm not super competent in coding, but I'm pretty competent when it comes to like social skills. It would be a little boring if we just followed an agenda. This isn't school for us, Rufio. I need to make the login page work. So many heavy sighs. Rufio. I am like such a vibe person. Like, if I get too many bad vibes, my chest starts feeling like tight, and then I have no motivation. So that's cool. You learn all of your code from me. Hey Rose, thanks for the follow. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can. Oh, shaking my whole desk. Sorry, Rom. Got it. Like the pre-theater. You know, like, you have to force yourself to code if you're not in a good headspace. Oh God, don't tell Rom. I have to do it. I have to get this done. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Thursday. All right. Hello? Hey Nolan, thanks for follow. Neo Vim stream part 2 when? I mean, we can do next week. Okay, I remembered where I stopped. Wait, I have to yawn. Okay. I was like, I would just export this one thing, and then actually, it's okay. I think this is gonna work out for us. Hey, Sukan, thanks for follow. G'day. What's up? G'day, mate. I'm apparently quite good at an Australian accent when I'm trying to be a Brit. Get glossary. I am, yes. I'm attempting to, is what I should say. So in theory, if we were to literally copy these, okay, giggle. Oh my God, goggle. Google missed out on a major, like they could have been called giggle. And that's 5 times cooler. How do I make this turn into this, that? Missing colons, thank you. Thank you. Let me giggle it for you. Where do I put the that stuff? Have I got any opinions on Rest? Not really. I only know JavaScript, but I know Primogen does. Because I follow Primogen, and Primogen talks about Rest all the time. So. Instead of Googling yourself, you can giggle yourself. I can't just put this here, right? That doesn't work, does it? Rust is blazingly fast. Alright, y'all. We're scrapping it. We're gonna do this whole thing in Rust. Definitely. That's a joke. I just feel like I need to clarify that, though. You need to spread. Control click authenticate. Wait a second. This is not showing everything for me. Oh my god, it's still not showing everything, bruh. Okay, wait a second. Thank you. Strategy? Itchy nose. Blazingly fast Rufio clip? Do it. Do it. Strike me down. I need an itchy nose emoji. Every time I have an itchy nose, I'm gonna spam it or something. Just like a nose emoji. I don't know. But that wouldn't be very cool. Just a nose emoji. You may need to wrap it. Like this whole thing? Like this? Like that? Oh, there is a nose emote. We could do is we could get a screenshot of my nose and then super zoom it in so it's like super bad quality. Excellent. Very good. Was this a problem before I did that? Yes, it was. Is this need of this? Oh. More problems? Right, and I have the middleware. I have, wait a second. I have this. I'm going to therapy today. Nice. Terapia. That's great, Dan. Now, one of these days, we need to just do like a just chatting stream. We can just chat or whatever. I did that once. Terapia en traumas. Ya. Lo mejor. Why am I trying to put my middleware into a JavaScript object? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I was just trying to fuck around and see. It was in here. This was in here. And I was just trying to change it to be this structure. Buena suerte con la terapia. Gracias. Someone give you a Java project idea for beginners? I don't know what specific things you can do in Java. Yes, I can't be very helpful. I'm sorry. Maybe someone else here can, though. Yeah, I'm super excited. Honestly, I'm lost. Me too. Me also. I'm raising my hand. I'm excited for October because October is a month of many things. Many anniversaries and shit. 1. It will be the year anniversary, I don't remember what specific day, of me starting to stream on this channel. 2. It will be a year anniversary of me starting on this project. There were others, let me think of what they are. 3. It will be Hunttober. Hmm. What are the other ones? Yeah, anyway. And I'm thinking we're going to do a pretty long stream. Remember how we did a 12-hour stream and then we're like, oh my god, I could go for like 6 more hours. I mean, we could do an 18-hour stream. I think I'm capable of it. 24, I don't know, but and it will be exciting. It'll be a good month. I hope. Types of things do I do for the long streams? The last one I just did job hunting and we like only did 4 jobs in that entire time. I'm not sure what I would do this time. Maybe it wanted that. Hey Hanu, we are attempting to do authentication, but I am not sure. Maybe put your 52k plus points to use. You're going to learn some PHP and Laravel in like a co-stream? Ooh, that would be fun. Your PHP, please don't. I hear Laravel's not bad actually. So I may be doing something wrong here, and I'm not sure what that would be, but that's fine. Maybe. Can we do can we do this? Watch everyone be like, "No, Rufio. You can't do it." Do we need to have this Google wrapper? But I think that's what I was trying to do with the like one of these was the Google callback or whatever. Like this could be called Google callback. Whose friend is this? Who is your okay. What am I trying to do exactly? Yes. I'm trying to change like these sorts of things to be in this structure. Woof. I don't actually know what I'm doing at all. I'm just kind of doing something. And if someone sees something wrong and they're like, Rufio, I'm kind of banking on that. Otherwise, we're just going to keep going in this direction. Why? I'm trying to keep it consistent. Like how these look, you know? Or not this exactly. I'm trying to keep it consistent with how, like, this looks. So you have the module export, get search results, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, a constant. Thank you. That would make sense. All right, let me try this again. Giggle. So there are 3 different ones. There's the callback and the auth and the logout. So I'm trying to like change how the router. Wait. Oh, never mind. I get what you're saying. Never mind. Giggle or giggity? Definitely giggity. Giggly? Hmm. Google index. Oh. Five three. Wow. So you're saying that I shouldn't make it look consistent, like I should keep this structure? Because, like, I can, I guess. Each middleware is configured to do something else. Right, so like it would be like one action for each of them within module exports. Right? Or we could just leave it as is, like Scotty was saying. All right. Consistency is for losers. Oh my god, purple. Thanks for the raid. Everyone say welcome. Here, let me shout you out. It's LF, right? Okay. What were y'all doing today? So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rufio. I am a streamer for the 100 Dev Stream Team, which is an online JavaScript bootcamp and agency, and you can follow that if you do !Discord, !100 devs, if you're interested in that. Today we are working on a big project of mine, the biggest project actually that I have, which is an online talking dictionary for a Native American language. I've been trying to help preserve this language for like 6 years, 7 years now. And we have most of it working. We're just trying to get the auth working. I got really distracted and had a baby mental breakdown. So yes, that's where I'm at. But this is what it looks like. Hello? Oh, fuck. Every time I try and do this, it's like, fuck you, Rufio. All right, what's up, baby? Baby. Baby. Cannot find module passport. Is it talking in general? Or do I need to have it in these ones? Rated roof fitting mark. I can't even say word. Roof fitted. Rated Rufio marketing spiel. It's 10 out of 10. Working on Gumroad's new checkout experience. How am I? I'm pretty good, yeah. I was better when this was working, but I'm pretty good. I don't know anything about Gumroad. What do you have to do that? Like, is it like, do you have your own site, or are you playing with an API? Baby, 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 baby. Okay. So, maybe I have to put passport in here? No. Oh, you know what? These are the places it's in. Here. It's here. Hold up, buttercups. I'm thinking that we did like passport OAuth Google, but we didn't do passport. Do we need to do passport? It's online store for selling stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Working on the actual Gumroad itself. Oh, do you work for Gumroad? About to roll out a new checkout, so there's lots of free factoring. That's cool. All right, let's download Plain Passport as well. So we'd say npm I passport, right? Save. Wow, that's so cool. I've heard of Gumroad before. I haven't ever used it, but how did you get into programming or like working with Gumroad? You owe like $1,800 to your hospital. Woof. I love American healthcare. Freaking American healthcare. Itchy nose is back. Itchy nose is back. Streamer nose. Squirrel. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this because no one said anything. So. Let's see if this works now. God, no, you're embarrassing me in front of all my friends. Jesus. Fuck off. Okay. Got object undefined. Where? Supplied the job and got in, and while they allowed you to start streaming your work. That is really great. Yeah, y'all check Purple out. Thanks to the raid again. That's so cool. Import it where, though? What is this saying to me? Main route. Hello? Baby? Oh, you know it's this one. Okay, wait a second. We could comment this out for temporarily. This is what we were working on. Oh, you know what? We didn't even use that. That's what's up. I put it there, and then we didn't end up using it. So let's go. Hello? Hello? My love? I swear to God, we already put live reload back in here. What's my favorite thing about parrots? Personality. The fact that they have so much life in their little bodies, you know? Like, you got, like, parrots who, like, they can mimic people. Or, like, you got cockatoos. Wait, okay. Y'all, we gotta show Purple and Friends one of our favorite videos. Hey, that sounds like me. Are you a parrot? Are you like this parrot? Better question. Wait, you can't hear it. I'm gonna turn it up. I go angry. Can't do it. I think your friends can confirm you sound pretty much exactly like that. Excellent. Respect. We have one
Got
more.
a fat bum. Aye. Aye.
I actually follow this parrot on Instagram now. I don't know why there's some dumb music in the background, but Onion the parrot is also extremely entertaining. But there's one more I just want to show, and then we can do the other thing that we were doing. Where's my stuff? Hello? Show more. I have a parrot playlist, so. It's called Subtitled. What the heck was that? These Scottish parrots is fantastic. It's only one, but yes. Am I auth? Yes.
Who's in your bathroom? I'm not sure. 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 Who's in there? Say no, no. What was that? What was that? His hairbrush. It's a hairbrush.
And you better drop it low.
Just stick it under the door.
It's so good. I like quote that that video a lot. If something surprised me, I say, "Surprise me. There's a reason why it's evil." I'll get it out. And that's why I like parrots, because like a lot of them understand actually what they're saying. They can communicate with our language. They can mimic a fuck ton of stuff. They do crazy dances. They're just like, they're so great. So quirky. Also, thanks everyone for the follows. I appreciate you. Very good answer. Thank you. Have I converted you yet? We straight up already put live reload back in here. So what the fuck is what I am saying? Connect live reload. Bruh. You've concluded you are a parrot. You found your people, I see. NPM. Oh, hello. NPM. I live reload. Save dev? Probably. Thanks to the follow, Purple. Thanks to the raid. We appreciate having y'all here. See ya, Purple. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Have I made a mistake? Alright, are you working, my love? It is. Now, I can actually show it. Okay, this is what it looks like. And you can look up the word fold. And you can click that. And you can hear it. And that's the idea. So, yeah. I'll get loud. Punch, pull, bed rat. Pull rabbit. I don't think I quoted that right. Yes, I know, my love. Don't forget about the famous Paiute DJ Khaled. You're right, though. It's my favorite one. DJ Khaled. Oh, you know what? Let's just go to the glossary, because we made that recently. There it is. Did you know that word in Paiute? Bet you didn't. Today you learned. Yes, so you can just go around and be like, DJ Khaled. And people are like, what? And be like, that means that Rufio is awesome and humble. Don't deny it! And they'll be like, so DJ Khaled erasure. No, it is redefinition. And I support that. Okay, then yes, it is. back to passport. Love it. So we have this now, right? What else do we need, Brad Traversy? What else do we need? This is also the repo for what we're working on, y'all. That one emote looks like DJ Khaled. Which one? The Chatio? Oh, love it. Thank you. There you go. I was like, why is everyone spamming V? Okay. So good. Ah, yes. DJ Khaled. I wish I could base my music career off of saying my name. Rufio. I could do like the 3 Rufios, but that would be like copying Hook, and I don't know if I could legally do that. Rufio. 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 Oh, we already looked at this. I was like, what am I looking at? Nobody really knows. Mr. Worldwide. Yep, you're right. It's a thing. Jason Derulo. It's another one. It's only copying if you end with that Rufio. If it's just Rufio, 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 then you're good. Jason Derulo. Hey, Finite. How's the project coming? You remember back when I was first starting the project? So awesome to see so much progress. That's what I was saying earlier. It's going okay. We're trying to do auth today because I'm actually maybe going to show this project this weekend to the people who are actually supposed to see it, and I'm a little nervous, and anyone can add entries to the database right now. So we were trying to use Passport to make this work, and I have not been particularly what is it called? Productive. Thanks, Ryan. I don't know if I do got this, but I appreciate the support. So we had config. Is it config or config? Which looked fine. User. Oh, you know what? It did not look fine. We don't... Wait. Maybe we actually do need that. Oh, yes. Thank you, Lark. Thank you for the clarification. Actually, I think we do need all of this, so that's cool. Config. Yeah. There's so many words like that in tech. There's like regex, regex, gif, gif, config, config, JSON, JSON. What are some other ones? Depends on who y'all are speaking with. So who is the audience in which it changes? Like, is it like a fancy person? You have to say, I use JSON. Regex is pronounced regrets. Repo or repo? Yeah, that one too, yeah. It's actually GIF with a G sound. No. It is not GIF. I refuse. Because it's an acronym? I refuse! GIF peanut butter. Data or data? Data or data. Or if you're Peter, data. Cohen fig. Details or details? That peanut butter is spelled GIF. So? English is not phonetic. Europeans tend to say config. Config. I've been saying config, I think. What or what? What's the difference between data and data? Yes. How about data? Data. One of those is Australian. Data. Dodo. One is a name, the other's not. But is it a joke or are you being serious? Either way, I'm not sure if I get it. Herbs or herbs? You'll never say GIF. It's graphic image format. It's not giraffe image format. Yes, it is. Do not. You need to give giraffes the respect they're due. Data. I'm feeling like we have some giraffe hate up in here, so I'm gonna need y'all to back all the way off of giraffes to get a gift or a gift. Okay, but giraffes. Is it giraffe? I get you, Corbob. Giraffes are awesome. So much more awesome than dumb anime stuff on my computer. It's not hate, it's respect. Say cool. Say whip. Now say cool whip. Is that a quote? We're rafts. Okay, I'm just gonna stick this in here if I lose it ever again. We're just gonna put this at the top. Oh, referencing. Is it Rufio or is it Wait, is it Rufio or is it Rufio? There you go. Clearly I have a bias, but that's okay. Ah, it's Family Guy. I've never been a big Family Guy fan. I thought it was hello? 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 It's Rufio. Rufio Montoya. You came to my stream. Prepare to be entertained. Maybe. Or perhaps it's Prince Zuko. God, that actor's so cool. It's not funny and also offensive with no point but to be edgy. I liked some of Simpsons, but like the Rick and Morty one and the other one that's like the Family Guy. I've just not ever been a big fan of those things. Family Guy is funny if you're 15 or Channel Iroh. I won't disrespect Iroh like that. Such a cool character. You love Rick and Morty? I don't know. I don't. I've been trying to figure out what my humor is lately. I think people being ridiculous is kind of funny to me. Yeah. Like, I saw someone doing reels and they were like lip syncing like famous lines from movies and stuff, and they were doing like a lot of like acting, like where they did like funny faces and like moved a lot, and I thought that was hilarious. Reels? I'm not on the TikTok. I'm only on Instagram because it used to be my favorite. Fucking Instagram. Yeah, but I feel you. Instagram is supposed to be a photo platform. Photo platform. Instagram? That sounds like something children would laugh at. Photo or photo? Yes. And Facebook screwed it up. Yes. Ugh. So irritating. Such a thing to follow. Just Facebook. I get so heated about this topic. It just, that was my favorite social media. Now, like, there's no replacement for it. Everything is a video. I don't want everything to be a video. Sometimes I just want to look at pictures. And I don't want to hear the dumb voice. Apparently, if you use this filter, you look like you're 5. Or, I'm not even doing the intonation right. Apparently, if you use this filter, I don't know. Someone, whatever. It's irritating to me. Apparently, if you use this filter, you look like your dad. Yes. Like, why do people like them? And why do people find it entertaining to just have a video of just like this, like I have like a filter on my face and me just going, that's it. That's all that's in the video. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm getting so heated about this, but like, what the fuck? You know, like, oh, it makes me so mad. If you're gonna do little videos, bring back Vine, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, ugh. So funny, Rufio. Your Instagram feed is only your friends. The problem with that is no one posts anything anymore. They're just consuming. Vine was the shoot. Yes, it really was. I was never on it. I was too young, but I wish I had been on it for some amount of time because it just seems like it was awesome. And I just still watch Vines on YouTube sometimes. Zuko's grandson is named Iroh. Really? Oh, and is a general and is voiced by Dante Basco. I think I remember that. You posted on Instagram today, though? Yeah, but most people don't, you know? I haven't posted on Instagram for 2 years. Because if I post on Instagram, then people are going to reach out to me and be like, oh my God, how are you? Let's talk. And I cannot handle that. Like, we talked 2 years ago and that was enough for me. Like, it just like requires more energy out of me and I just don't have it, you know? And I don't want to tell them that, but I don't want to say no. But like, you know? So I haven't posted anything for 2 years. So I was tweeting a few months back, you're still scared of the repercussions. Twitter has become my favorite just because people actually talk to me there and I like that. Drain your social battery. Exactly. I have like this much social battery. Just leave them on red. I do. But I don't want to hurt people's feelings either. But also, I don't have enough self-respect to explain myself. Be like, you drain me. I'm sorry. I had a dream last night. I've been really upset about my roommates not cleaning. And I talked to my brother about it yesterday because he's one of my roommates. I had a dream that I told my roommates. I was like, hey, I'm the only one cleaning here. This is a dream. Like, I'm such an adult. Anyway, I'm the only one cleaning here, and I really appreciate it if y'all would clean. And they were like, oh, okay. And then they left. And my brother was like, see what happens when you talk to people like that? Like you, and I was like, I thought I was just to stand up for myself and be vocal. And he was like, no, like you did it the wrong way. Like you were mean about it. And I was like, and that's what I think about. Like, you had a shit ton of networking a few months back and your social battery still hasn't recovered. Feel that. Mature dreams, nice. I dream about unicorns. I dream about having conversations that I need to have in real life. You get my like tweets in your feed all the time. They're bangers. Excellent. Dreams can be messed up sometimes, but that one was like actually quite realistic, you know? Unfortunately. You gotta be mean about that type of shit. And like, yes, but I don't like being mean. I don't like people not liking me. I don't want people to think ill of me, you know? Like one of my roommates was smoking weed in the house like last week and like, nah. Cause that shit gets in walls and we told him no. My brother like told him no a couple months ago and then he did it again and my brother's like, you need to crack down, you need to say that's not allowed. And so he like wrote out a message that was like, hey, that's not allowed. And that's all it was. There was no like, hey, so just so you know, that's not allowed. It was just like, nah. And I felt so bad about that, but like he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I won't do that again. And so I guess it worked, but like I don't really ever talk to him, but like, does he dislike me now? You know? Here you dreamed your dog was talking to you and was mad that his food was too soft and there wasn't a prize in the dog food bag like you used to get in cereal boxes back in the day. That's fantastic. Yes, let the hate flow through you. Dark Rufio. That's not allowed. That's some shit weed. It seriously did make the whole house smell really bad, though. And I'm glad it stopped. I'm so sorry I won't do that again. Yeah, because you will never have the chance to. Rufio. But really, like, I think I like think too much about things like this, and I'm not exactly sure why. I think it must be like okay, words are so hard. It must be growing up or something. Anyway, love that for me. Just be a Giga Rufio. Join us. Should I rename that emote to Giga Rufio or Chatio? It's named Chatio right now. Chatio is fine. Okay. You like Chatio? All right. All right. What do we think about Rudio? God, did we get any developing done today? Like any coding? Is chat supposed to be good or bad? It's supposed to be like manly man. I don't know if it has good or bad connotation. Giga Chad is like the ultimate man sort of thing. Let's bring Giga Chad back up here. So this is hold up. Let me get Giga Chad up in here. Apparently this is kind of like a 4chan thing or something. This is Giga Chad. So it's like the manliest man. Wow, that was a very dramatic notification on my phone. It shook my whole desk. A Chad is the male version of a Karen. Oh, really? Because that is very bad connotation in that case. Chad came from incel discourse. That's what I thought. Like the 4chan? Some people generally believe you can separate men into two categories, Chad or virgin. Wow. That's special. So if you go out and split wooden armless flannel shirt, got it. It's only good for making fun of it. Which is what we're doing here with Chatio. Or Giga Rufio. I actually am not that up on the lingo, so that's what I understood of chat. I am also learning. Maybe we should call it Giga Rufio after all. I mean, we're making fun of it, you know? So, maybe we need an online dictionary for all these trendy terms. What would we call it? Something urban. There's an urban dictionary for some of them. What? That's a thing? No, I actually showed Urban Dictionary to my Italian friend once because I was saying some slang and she was like, "What are you saying and how can I learn it?" Yeah, I mean, there's a lot on there that I don't know if people actually use, but there's a lot on there that is helpful. Raid me. I have 0 streamers because you're not streaming right now. There you go. So happy to make this Twitch. Waiting on this hurricane to hit made it a little happier. Well, I'm really glad you're here as well. I hope everything's okay with the hurricane. Like, bruh. I assume you're... Isn't it hitting, like, Florida? Where is it? I don't live near that part of the world, so... Try not to. This shit's gonna be wild. Woof. What do you have to do to prepare for that? Are, like, the houses robust enough? Like, how does that work? If you live by the coast, the storm surge will wash your shit away. Wow. So people can, like, lose property. Where do they go? What do they do if that happens? Do you live by the coast? If you're in the middle, are you okay? If inland, the wind and heavy rain will fuck you up too. So you have to like house repair, just do things flood. How does that work? Whole houses get washed off their foundations, bruh. So what do people do? That's intense. 30 miles inland, about to haul ass north. So where do you go? Like, are you going to someone's house? Are there shelters? When does it hit? Please be safe. I mean, if you can. I think there's only a little bit of element of control. You just have to run away and come back after the shit show is over. So you got like shelters? That's wild. This is why you live nowhere near the ocean. To Georgia. Are the shelters there? Do you have family or friends? Wow, that's... Wow. And does traffic get crazy? Lots of shelters. Okay. They close down a lot of schools and turn them to shelters. Ah. That makes sense. Traffic will be fucking insane. That's what I was thinking. Like, if everyone's going north, you know? Sorry if I brought you down. Nah, you're fine. I find it very interesting. And I'm sorry it's happening to you, but I don't have to deal with stuff like that, so. My area is supposed to get a massive earthquake that will, like, destroy everything, or should have gotten in the last 1,000 years, but hasn't. Don't die, you. Yeah. Yep. Retweet. Tornadoes are more fun as they're sudden and random on where they strike. Luck of the draw. Here in Minnesota, there's a surprising number of nuclear shelter signs. Oh. That's one reason you'll not live on the East Coast. Wow. World's wild. Stay safe and let us know if there's anything we can do for you, Hog. And we only freeze in the winter, but we're good at that. They're calling for a 10-15 storm surge. What does that mean? A lot? Does it mean a lot? Oh my god. Wow. That's insane. Wow. How long does it last? Is it like a quick thing, or does it stick around for a while? Sea levels will temporarily surge inland from all the wind. It's kind of like a baby tsunami, or would it be a tsunami? So to stall out and stay for 48 hours. It's less violent than a tsunami, but still very bad and longer term. Because it stays around longer. Just constant inland water surge. Oh. Are houses on stilts or anything? Planning a fallout shelter I'm building strategically set up by the Minnesota government during the Cold War. Oh, interesting. Doomsday preppers moment. The world is wild. Houses by the coast are all elevated except the real old ones. They're nuke silo fields? Wow. Well, good luck. Stay safe. Let us know if there's anything we can do for you from far away. Yeah. Wow. Some people stay here and try and ride this shit out. Really? Wow. I'm like, just a bit of light rain. Thanks for hanging out. I may see you on Thursday. I will let y'all know via Twitter, though. Okay? Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.